Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of No Man's Sky. And here we are expanding the base, and as I said, I do want a lot of natural light. And I'm gonna move the farmer where he's no longer here because I detached his station so I can move stuff around. But and this guy's not gonna be here forever. I think this looks okay-ish for now. As you can see, I got these cool big windows, and I got everything from the what you call it, large timber window. Is this even larger? Does this have even more windows? But this one, for some reason, if somebody can explain to me why sometimes they get the top. Like, why does it look like this? If I try to place it, like, right now it looks like cool windows. But if I want to place this one, large triple window, it's gonna, see? Gonna make empty in the middle, and then the top half is kind of wall with small windows. And I don't know why they do that. And see, even if I want to put the other one, let me try. So this is really weird. Okay, so we edit, we get this back. I hope it gives us the glass back also. And now, okay, it was just wrong. Now I'm no interior designer expert, but do I want all the walls to be glass, or do I want to keep some? Like, I think I know what I'm gonna do. So look at this. So I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna put this. Now that I know it doesn't look, because this is strange. So you saw on the blueprint, this one. Why does this one? Is it because it's the last one with the ceiling here? I have no idea. Oh, come on, this looks so good, and we have such a nice view because we're on the top. Yeah, I like this. And I want to move all the plants bit in here, and I want it to be mostly open space. Maybe I like the open space feel, not the separate rooms for everyone. Maybe I'll do for some, for example, like just if we roleplay, like the machinery guy, the car guy, maybe you'll have something separate because, you know, it's a parking garage or whatever and it's loud. So we need to put the guy back. Do we have the whatever it takes, agriculture term? I mean, it's all condensed carbon, but I need to decide where I would put him. I think I would put him in the corner here. He would have like something, and look at this, and he can have a look at the ship. That now we have a pad, so we don't waste ship fuel thruster every time. How about this one? What do you guys? Okay, now I'll keep this. So I hope you guys like. I'm gonna do another. So you see how it looks now. These are kind of goofy, but I kind of also like them. But I unlocked a new one. I unlocked so many things. Look at this. I kind of also like, where is it? This one, and I'm curious how it looks. It kind of looks okay. So let's go. C X X X, and then we go here, and then we go. Where is it? Here. Oh, like this. And another one. I find it. Oh, I don't have carbon. When did I use all the carbon? And what? Okay, let me. Oh, and I need to fill up this gap. I finally managed to fill this gap because I had here. So I had to buy all the parts. Let me get some carbon, and then we'll continue. Kinda looks goofy from the outside. Like, maybe it needs a flat roof just because we have the angled roof wherever. Yeah, it doesn't. I mean, it looks kind of weird. Let me see how it looks from the top. Yeah, I think we'll keep it simple on this side. So we're gonna do. Where is it? Timber glass panel. Does this count as roof? I hope so. I mean, yeah, I think this is better. So CX. And I'm starting to get used to the weird controls of the building menu. Did I also do this one? I don't know yet. Actually, we can go through here. Okay. I like this. A lot of natural light, as you can see. And we'll move all the hydroponics on this side. I mean, technically the hydroponics get artificial light from the growing lights, but it's also cool to have them close to the window so they get some extra light. Um, okay, so another thing that I wanna do, but it's not letting me toggle cam. This one they don't wanna attach to the wall. So how I need to do it myself, but I had to put. This is so weird. I'm not a big fan of their building system in the game, especially because it like sometimes placing roofs and other stuff have really weird angles. So I don't know. Is this? How do I know if this is parallel to the wall? I mean, I'm gonna take my best guess. Hopefully it doesn't. Ah, see, but now I didn't see. It should have been a bit to the right. What if I move? If I move it, I mean, at least the positioning is right. I hope. Did it go too much through the wall? Not really. I mean, it's a bit, but I guess you won't see it. And yeah, the standing planter. Can I grow anything on the antimatter reactor? What is this? Storm crystal. I swear I saw this. Not antimatter. Oh, okay. I can't even remember where I got that from. Okay, let's connect stuff again. These are connected. Let's connect this. And now let's connect these. Very nice. And can I? Oh, okay. So it's just. It's not. I can't plant specific plants, but. I guess it's gonna grow again, and I'm just gonna. It's like a in your base carbon harvester, which is not the worst. Not the worst, but yeah. Let's see what we can do to make this more beautiful. Oh, see, this one is not. I don't know how messy it would be. Because as you can see, actually, look at this. I got other stuff. I got posters. So we should put a cactus flesh one, obviously, because this is so good right under the wall lights, and maybe the flight one because it's also green themed like the plants. And I swear I don't know what to do with the lights in the game. So I don't have all the lights, but it seems like really weird. Like I can't put it. I mean, maybe. So, nah, it looks weird because it goes through the. So maybe I can put these weird, like this. But I feel like, however many lights I put, there won't be enough. So let's connect these two. Because now our little buddy here, he looks kind of. He even went about. He said, "Oh." I mean, this kind of looks better, but the base still looks like so dark. I mean, I don't have the mostest of lights. Oh, this got disconnected. Oh, I need tips and tricks because it feels like the base building in this game is not that intuitive. I mean, does this look cool? Let's go into picture mode. Oh, how do I go? Yes, picture mode. I mean, it kind of looks cool, right? If I had the plants also, it would look even cooler. But like, I guess this would be his area, determined area. So I could also put like a small thing so people don't fall off. So also here, just as a thing. So yeah, I think I need to give the base some some outline, but I don't know how to do that because I'm not the best at building when it's like when you get total freedom to build stuff. Would the table here make sense? I guess. And this game, it's still, since it's not a base builder or like focused on that, I feel like, no, I actually needed it. I needed to condense it. So yeah, it feels like, how much do we want? Let's do 50. Because this kind of looks okay. Now I kind of want to make everything super tall because this looks so nice and open, and then you're here and it's kind of claustrophobic, if you catch my drift. I think stuff should be, because if you go into the anomaly base or whatever it's called, the weird one where you see the players, or if you go into just any other random base, most of them are taller, like at least 2 levels. This looks so nice here. Or maybe that's what I should do. I should expand even this. Like for now, it's nothing. I just have those solar panels. I thought this was a hole. I tricked myself. Look at this, how beautiful it is. Extra sun for the plants to be. Yeah, actually, that's a good idea. I'm gonna expand the base so the base is a bit taller. Because it's just carbon that I need, and there's plentiful carbon around. Like, luckily there's that mini forest here, there's that mini forest there, and the planet has a lot of carbon. But I didn't really need to have this in the base. Sad thing is I need to plant all these things all over again, because I didn't realize when I'm gonna move the hydroponics, even though it happened in the past. I'm gonna lose the plant. I thought they were gonna give them back to me. Okay, so for the social aspect, for the social bit of the base, could I? But this looks like his work area. I need a. How about we just put a chair? And I need the carbon for this. Okay, so yeah, I need to think. I think the actual problem is the feng shui. I don't know how to say it. The actual compartmentation of the base, because I actually need to think more about it. Because if you come into the base, you get in, and there's this bit where these guys, you go downstairs there, but this feels like it's still in the hallway, but it really isn't. So I don't know. I think I need to expand on the right, because there's also there's also these stairs. But I think I need to expand somehow so it's clear that this is the hallway. Should I actually make this separate as a room? But now that I had these roofs, it makes it a bit more complicated, or does it? I really don't know. This is like, I need to train for when I'll have my own house and I'll need to design stuff, but something feels off about this, but I can't tell what. I think it feels weird because on the left side we have so much space, while on the right side we don't have anything, although there's people and stuff. I think these flights of stairs, you can call them that, they are just they shouldn't be here. They're a bit weird. I feel like the way it should have been is the stairs been at the end of the hallway and then expand somehow, but I feel like I have it in my mind, but I don't know how. Like, if any of you guys can help me with interior design in the comments, it would be really appreciated. Something just feels off now that I finished his bit here. Also, why is there still dust blowing through my base? This is supposed to be sealed. How do I fix this? Ooh, this is so... Look at these sun rays. How do I... Okay, I'm gonna expand on this side and make the base bigger, just to see if it changes anything. Okay, I think you guys are not ready for it. I finally found the way. So I did do this. So I moved the stairs because they looked so weird. Now I think they're better here. I'm not sure what I should put under the stairs yet. I can't put the storage because it's too big, and then I can't walk over it. Anyway, look at this. So I decided the best way in the end is not to have open space and to separate them. And I feel like that did it. Like, that changed the feng shui that I was seeing. So look at this. So I put an arch. I'm not sure yet if I want an open arch or I want doors that open, like big glass doors. I think I'm gonna go through them and see. Maybe I'll put one of the walls have windows so people can look what this guy is doing. Anyway, so this doesn't light, and I don't think it is light. So I put some stuff here. I think it should be the other way around. There's the hydroponics that are gonna have stuff, and then I discovered. So I have this shelf, and I discovered by mistake, mind you. Although it was written there, you can actually, because look, this is the same as this, but you can actually change the scale, so you can put random stuff that, I don't know, would I be able to put, so I need a wall fan, but I don't have the sodium, but, ooh, wall screen. I need sodium for these things. I think these things are gonna, can I make, oh, look at this. So, I'm gonna show you the, I don't know if it really makes sense to do this, but I kind of, you know, you can imagine this is a seed drawer. So we have seeds here for all the plants we have. Actually, this is getting better. Sorry, game, for belittling your building system. Now I see it. I wasn't familiar with your game. Yeah, see, and now this is beautiful. I mean, it looks kind of. I'd like it to look a bit more organic, but it is an organized shelf of a. I don't know what else I can add. Can these scale? Oh no, these can't scale. That's a shame. I need to find other decorative stuff. Also, I have the bite. I think this is music. Yeah, now it's getting better. Now that I know all these things. So yeah, look at this. I think now it looks better. I wait your opinions also. But to me, this looks way better. I think I need to solve the light problem. I still need to learn how the light works and what's the best thing to place where. But yeah, I think everyone needs a room. Everyone needs a separate room. So, and it's gonna be thematic, but I still need to work on this. Otherwise, it looks really cool. I need to hunt down some technology modules, some more technology modules, so I can unlock all the random decorative stuff. I won't have peace. And I like his little corner. I feel like I could place something else. I don't know. But I like how he's here with those posters and he's waving at you and you're joining. Maybe I should have made the room bigger, but I like it. I like it like this. There's a bunch of natural light, which we want for the plants, obviously. Maybe the other rooms won't have as much natural light. For example, to make this thematic, that this guy's room, because he has weapons. Maybe his room is a bit more secretive because he, you know, explosive and all that, and they need to be contained. And maybe the manager's room will be somewhere in the middle. Maybe we extend a bit on there. And you know, he's the manager, he's gonna be in the middle. This again, I want it to be on the floor level, so you know, parking, garage, wherever. But I have to figure out how I make the base look better from outside, because look how it looks right now. Like, I think realistically this could be sustained in real life, but I don't know. I just want, and do let me know if I can do any tricks with. I was thinking maybe I can do something like so put these things in some sort of way that would mimic, like, I don't know how to call them in English. Stuff that would support this, you know, like, if you can figure out how it's called, let me know in the comments, and what I could use to make it. Ooh, that looks coolish. But yeah, the base. This is getting out. I wish they did more snipping. Maybe I'll extend this under. Maybe I'll make the garage there. Maybe I'll make the guy that's the weapons master. I'll make his room under that, so you could go through here. I don't know. There's so many ideas, but I do really like how this turned out to be. And I want to continue expanding on this. And then I can get out with more adventuring. Or maybe I'll do adventuring in between so I don't get bored of either. This doesn't look as nice as I would have thought from the inside. But yeah, I wonder if this guy, if I complete all his quests, will he give me something that I can get with technology modules? Or there's nothing else? Because maybe he can give me some other plant stuff. But yeah, I like it. I like it. I think it's also the camera of the game that makes it look more crowded. I mean, it's It's not the most space, but if I go into photo, might be, I think it's the HUD. Maybe I'll get rid of this hydroponics because I'm not using them for like actually getting all the materials, although I should have. But it's quite easy to get access to different planets with the stuff that we need. Or maybe just to make it a bit more spacious. I do like a crowded garden. Like just imagine a oh, I need to reach this one. Just imagine a greenhouse. Greenhouses are usually quite space conscious, so to say, and crowded. Sometimes you don't have to, like, you have to be sure they're not too crowded so air circulates and humidity and all that, and if there's disease or pests, it's a bit harder from them to get from point A to point B, from one plant to another. Like right now, I'm glad I made this bigger, but it does look empty, so I'm gonna need another room here. I also don't want, because another idea is like I make another room here and there's a hole, you have to go all the way through here and then all the way through here to get out on this side, which also needs a bunch of work. But maybe that's the best thing, but I can't really make a room here because I have this. I need to see. I feel like at the moment it might get too crowded. Ooh. I like that since we have so many windows, we see all these, I guess they're NPCs, they're not players, that fly around. So that's cool too. I'll see if I can make the roof more interesting, but right now I'm content with what I've managed. I used all my brain power for this meager design, but it's not much, but it's honest work. Okay, so I did some changes. The base still looks ugly on the outside, sorry about that. And I have protruding safes and all that. I added another biofuel reactor because the bigger the base is getting, the harder it is to maintain. I wish, though, there would be like bigger sun, whatever you call them. The world is slipping from me right now because I do like clean energy. But anyway, so yeah, now we get into the house. We have a save beacon, so we don't forget to save before we leave and enter the house. And then I decided to split them like this. I still don't like the above, how it looks here. So I think in all the rooms, I'm gonna raise the roof by one tile, so to say. And then I separated everything in rooms. I think it does look more professional. It did look weird having everyone with no privacy for themselves and all these things. Right now, I think the base is gonna undergo like big expansion. In the sense that even this, I wish it was bigger. So apart from this guy's working station, I wish I could have made some sort of, a place where his dormitory is. I was thinking maybe if I can do a half ramp here, and if we can place like some stairs, but like, not the stepping stairs, the climbing ladder, that's the word. And I'll put a bed if we can place beds in the game, and that would be his sleeping position, his sleeping spot. You'd have his little room there. And I would like to do that, like a bit of a personal space for everyone. So maybe I'll enlarge the room. Maybe, I don't know. But yeah, this is how it looks right now, and it's the only room that I'm leaving with an open door because it kind of makes sense. Like, he's the plant guy. He's like all the fresh air and beautiful smells from. Although one of the things you can grow is mordite, which I think it's basically poop plant or something like that. Or yeah, but yeah, then we have so this still looks like this, and then we have the manager. Oops, I forgot to place that. I feel like a 4x4 is a bit small. That's what I was thinking of, going in that direction. One more tile, and then yeah, so I sealed off this, and then the guy, and I think I'll put some lights under the stairs just for the looks. This still is unmoved, and I'm mostly putting stuff here that I don't know where to put now. I moved the battery here, so I'm gonna hide stuff like this, like batteries, and even this thing that hides the cables. And this guy even has like the weapons guy has even insufficient power, even a smaller room, so he needs definitely a bigger. So maybe I'll expand one tile there. Not sure yet. But yeah, this is how it looks right now. I think it looks better, like having a main hall and then getting into different rooms. We can make a right here, we can go ahead and make a right there and go on the other side. And then we go up, and up I don't have anything. I just placed the floors instead of this roof thingy where I have the solar panels. So I think I'm gonna put the science guy here, and I gotta see how I combine the walls. Oh, see this? We'll see how this looks, because I kind of like the windows that I have here, and I don't want to cover them by having a room over here. House design is, and I don't have an architect's diploma, so also I need to find out what decides that we're gonna have these small windows, airlocks. I don't know what these are supposed to be, because see, now it looks ugly because some of them have it, some of them don't. I need to figure out how and why and if I can modify them. But yeah, and I'm gonna put the science guy here, and I think definitely I'm going on this side so I can enlarge the weapons guy's room. You can see it protruding out. And then yeah, I'll move all these shenanigans. But it's looking better. I think I hope you guys like it. I do like finally having a place to call home that kind of looks, I mean, still a lot to modify, but it's better than having all the guys in the 4x4 room. I'm not sure how, if the guys, after you do all the quests with them, they give you like repetitive quests and they give you, I don't know, materials. That would make sense, because otherwise, if after you complete all their quests to give you all the crafting recipes, if they just become NPCs that don't do anything, that doesn't really make sense. So I hope, I'm not gonna search for it, please don't tell me in the comments, but I do hope at the end of the day, after I do all of their quests, they're gonna be like, hey, we have daily quests or repetitive quests that you can do a gazillion times, and you get some like precious materials and all that stuff. So yeah. Also, I need to get rid of this. I do need, after seeing how it looks here with a higher floor. Houses always look better with higher floors, higher ceilings, not floors, from my point of view. So I think I'm gonna... The only thing I don't like right now is because our hall is just one tile. Although, what you call it, the doors open and it's a lot of in the base. Maybe you can set them not to open, but that will be a bother to press E or something just to open them. I did give this guy a small chair here so it doesn't look like he's staying up like we can imagine. Ooh. Oh, I thought we can sit on this because I never... Does it go faster? No. Yeah, so we're role-playing a bit. I gotta see how I play with the scale thingy. But yeah, it was fun doing a building episode and seeing what I can do. I need to hunt more technology modules to unlock more decorative stuff like all these stuff. Maybe beds, as I said, to make like... Or maybe I'll make a separate room in the base where they'll have like it's the dorms, so to say, and they're gonna be separate. Obviously, they're not gonna be like bunk beds or anything, but they're gonna be like one tile rooms where you have a bed, you have a storage box, storage for personal belongings, and like we're gonna role play with the building, and I can't wait to show you that. But yeah, otherwise very nice, very nice. I need to start doing the quests because I have a lot of them, and they do unlock interesting stuff. So especially I'm curious about the main ones. But yeah, I hope you liked it. If you have any thoughts, comments, suggestions down below, or if I'm doing something extremely wrong and inefficient, this is not connected to the power, never mind, do let me know. And if you enjoyed it, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, all the good stuff, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.